Ladies, congratulations. You're part of season 14 of Drag Race.
We are.
Hooray. How does it, okay, we'll start with each of you. Cornbread, we'll start with you and work our way down. How do you each feel sitting here with all of these amazing publications that you've probably read, and now you're getting interviewed and you're part of Drag Race? It must be surreal.
I mean, the first thing we're doing like press and stuff is like, wow, I really have to wake up that early in the morning. Look at my cell phone without any coffee. We're not even human yet. It's a setup. No, it's actually really great. It's still cool to see. I mean, no matter how much we're going through sitting here this early in the morning on like, you know, meetings, they're always working and they're a lot of fun. I think people get to know you more. So I love it. I'm here for it.
Good. Georges, what about you?
Oh my God, I'm totally here for it. Like this is like definitely a dream come true. And it just honestly feels so good, like living in this moment, because I wanted it for so long. You know what I mean? It makes me feel proud. Thank you.
Ryan, what about you?
Well, what you can't see is I'm actually sitting here pinching myself still because I still can't believe that it happened. And then it's still happening. I'm like, the show hasn't even aired yet, and I feel like it just happened yesterday.
Yeah, that's amazing. Willow, what about you?
Honestly, I forget every day that I'm on the show. So when I see these publications, it just reminds me of all the work I need to get done. And
she doesn't even know where she is right now.
It's happening. No, I keep going out to dinner, and then mid wonton soup, I'm like, oh fuck, I've got that thing.
I have the thing tomorrow, right? I think it takes a lot of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to get on Drag Race and to rise to the top of Drag Race. But we've seen so many queens in so many seasons. What do you think each of you bring to the competition that we've never seen before, that is revolutionary, that will take you, just give you that little bit of extra and push you over to the top? Cornbread, we'll start with you.
Let's do it. In my personal opinion, what like sets me aside, because like they compare me to a lot of plus size queens I've been on the show, a lot of plus size Black queens I've been on the show. I think one thing that I personally bring to the table that sets me aside is my no edit of myself. I am one of those people who firmly believes and you're gonna get what you get. And a lot of people like to edit themselves for Drag Race to not get quote unquote hate or disliked by the fans. I personally don't give a shit. If you like cornbread, you like cornbread. If you don't like cornbread, then there's something wrong with you. So yeah, I don't edit myself for any human being. I never will edit myself for any human being. You authentically get me, plain and simple.
I love that. Georges, what about you?
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
If it takes so much, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to get on Drag Race and be a part of the competition, but what do you have that's extra? What do you have that we've never seen before that will just be totally different?
Okay. Well, I am a Texas girl. I'm originally from Texas, and there's a lot of people that live in Texas. You know what I mean? Like it's its own like state, not state, like its own country, I guess.
Right.
But it's honestly, it feels it feels good representing the Latinos, and being able to show like my Texas and Mexican heritage and put them in one and show my best Selena, I guess, so I definitely think sets me aside from any of the other Drag Race queens.
All right, what about you?
Girl, let me tell you, I am the first queen representing Michigan, and I feel like in that in itself is like monumental, because I feel like I'm like setting a bar for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is drag like in Michigan? What is the scene like?
It's pretty pageanty. I mean, I really like kind of steer away from a lot of the scene here. I kind of just feel like a lot of the people, it's like a cycle of the same kind of girls, So I'd like try to like always just do my own thing and just like be my own person,
Gotcha. Willow, what about you? What do you have that's going to push you over?
I think I'm the first contestant in Drag Race history that hates drag.
Okay.
And I do this purely to feed my insatiable ego, and it's a lot of fun.
I love that. Ali Chief, I'll finish with this. Each of you, this is the first year you're going to actually get to touch people after the contestants are able to go out into DragCon and do things like that after a couple years of not being able to tour. what is the one thing that you're all looking forward to that your sisters have not gotten to do in the past couple of years that you are able to finally do?
I think the first thing we already actually did was the reveal, because the last group of batch of people did not get to do the reveal. They had a very much green screen digital Zoom drama about theirs. We got to be in person. We got to express ourselves on the camera. So I think that is something that we already did. That's like pretty major, even though I went to the past. But yeah, definitely the reveal was my favorite thing so far that we've done.
I never even thought about that. You're right.
Yeah.
Georges, what about you?
It would definitely have to be being able to travel like the world now, because the queens these past couple of seasons, they have not been able to do that, and we are the first like batch of queens that are going to be able to do it. So being able to travel the world and like go to like the UK, Spain, Tokyo, you know, we're going to be able to do that now.
Yeah. Orion, what about you?
Same. I'm so excited to tour, and I'm so excited to like travel the world, get to meet like all different kinds of people. You know, I've already have fans in my inbox, you know, like sending me love, and then you respond to it and they're like, oh my God, I'm crying. And I'm like, it's like a surreal feeling, you know what I mean? And then it's like, I can't wait to like get to meet all of these people in person, like these people that look up to you, you know what I mean?
Yes. Got a big responsibility now.
Yeah.
Willow, what about you?
I'm so excited to meet the fans and travel, but I'm most excited just to hang out with the other girls. It is like so fun just to get together and do the parties and hang out, and they just make everything so worth it.
I love that answer. I love that. It's so good to see you all really soaking up the feeling right this very moment, because it goes just like that. You know what I mean? It does. All right, girls. Thank you. Congratulations again. I will talk to each of you later this season. Okay.
Thank you.
Be well. Take care.